The Chihuahuan Desert is a desert and ecoregion designation covering parts of Mexico and the United States. It occupies much of West Texas and small parts of New Mexico and Arizona, as well as the central and northern portions of the Mexican Plateau. It is bordered on the west by the extensive Sierra Madre Occidental range, along with northern portions of the Sierra Madre Oriental range. On the Mexican side, it covers the northern half of the state of Chihuahua, along with the majority of Coahuila, northeastern Durango, the extreme northern part of Zacatecas, and small western portions of Nuevo León. With an area of about 362,000 square kilometers, it is the third largest desert of the Western Hemisphere and the second largest in North America, after the Great Basin Desert. Geography. Several larger mountain ranges include the Sierra Madre, the Sierra del Carmen, the Organ Mountains, the Franklin Mountains, the Sacramento Mountains, the Sandia Manzano Mountains, the Magdalena-San Mateo Mountains, the Chisis Mountains, the Guadalupe Mountains, and the Davis Mountains. These create sky islands of cooler, wetter climates adjacent to or within the desert, and such elevated areas have both coniferous and broadleaf woodlands, including forests along drainages and favored exposures. There are a few urban areas within the desert. The largest is Ciudad Juarez with almost 2 million inhabitants, Chihuahua and Torreon, then the U.S. cities of El Paso and Albuquerque. Las Cruces and Roswell are among the other significant cities in this ecoregion. Saltillo, Monterrey, and Santa Fe are located near the Chihuahuan Desert. According to the Worldwide Fund for Nature, the Chihuahuan Desert may be the most biologically diverse desert in the world as measured by species, richness or endemism. The region has been badly degraded, mainly due to grazing. Many native grasses and other species have become dominated by woody native plants, including creosote bush and mesquite, due to overgrazing and other urbanization. The Mexican wolf, once abundant, has been extirpated. Climate. The desert is mainly a rain-shadow desert because the two main mountain ranges covering the desert, the Sierra Madre Occidental to the west and the Sierra Madre Oriental to the east, block most moisture from the Pacific Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico, respectively. Climatically, the desert has a dry climate with only one rainy season in the summer and smaller amounts of precipitation in early winter. Most of the summer rains falls between late June and early October. During the North American monsoon, when moist air from the Gulf of Mexico penetrates into the region, owing to its inland position and higher elevation than the Sonoran Desert to the west, mostly varying from 600 to 1,675 meters in altitude. The desert has a slightly milder climate in the summer and cooler cold winters with occasional frosts. The average annual temperature in the desert is 24 degrees Celsius, which varies with altitude. The hottest temperatures in the desert occur in lower elevation areas and in valleys. Northern areas have more severe winters than the southern portion and can receive snowstorms. The mean annual precipitation for the Chihuahuan Desert is 235 millimeters with a range of approximately 150 to 400 millimeters. Although it receives more precipitation than other warm desert ecoregions, nearly two-thirds of the arid zone stations have annual totals between 225 and 275 millimeters. Snowfall is scant except at the higher elevation edges. The desert is fairly young, existing for only 8,000 years. Flora. Creosote bush is the dominant plant species on gravelly and occasional sandy soils in valley areas within the Chihuahuan Desert. The other species it is found with depends on factors such as the soil, altitude, and degree of slope. Visid acacia and tar bush dominate northern eastern portions, as does broom-dally on sandy soils in western portions. Yucca and opuntia species are abundant in foothill edges and the central third, while Arizona rainbow cactus and Mexican fire barrel cactus inhabit portions near the U.S.-Mexico border. Herbaceous plants, such as bush muhly, blue grama, gypsum grama, and hairy grama, are dominant in desert grasslands and near the mountain edges, including the Sierra Madre Occidental, Lechuga, honey mesquite, opuntia macrocentrina, and Echinacea spectinatus of the dominant species in western Coahuila. Ocotillo, Lechuga, and Yucca foliifera are the most common species in the southeastern part of the desert. Candelia, Mimosa zygophylla, Acacia glanduliferae, and Lechuga are found in areas with well-draining, shallow soils. The shrubs found near the Sierra Madre Oriental are exclusively Lechuga, Guipilla, Queen Victoria's agave, sotol, and barata, while the well-developed herbaceous layer includes grasses, legumes, and cacti. Grasslands comprise 20% of this desert and are often mosaics of shrubs and grasses. They include purple thorn, black grama, and sideoats grama. Early Spanish explorers reported encountering grasses that were belly-high to a horse. Most likely these were big alkali sacatin and bosso. Bottomlands. Gallery.